Since the beginning of humanity, men have been chasing one thing: status. Status is powerful, and men will do almost anything to achieve it. Status is why James Bond always ends up with the girl. For women, a man's status is incredibly important. They are attracted to the status that wealth, jobs like doctors or lawyers, and other achievements provide. Status is more important than looks, money, or anything else a man might have. Nice jobs, cars, houses, and clothes are all ways to show status. Most men aren't rich or famous, but there are still ways to show status without spending a lot of money or being a celebrity. Here are 5 key tips for conveying status effectively. Number 1. Social intuition. Social intuition is a key trait of high-status men. It's almost like a magic ability that lets them smoothly handle awkward social situations without getting upset or aggressive, unlike most men who might react emotionally. Having strong social intuition means you can convince others easily, and as you improve these skills, it becomes simpler to show your high status to everyone you meet, including women. Number 2. Always set the frame. High-status men always bring others into their perspective. When you're around such a man, you feel drawn into his world. In contrast, low-status men let others set the perspective for them. The goal isn't to make everyone see things your way, but to have a clear understanding of who you are and what you want. Setting your own frame means seeing reality the way you prefer, instead of letting others dictate it. For example, when you see the police, you might feel like you've done something wrong even if you haven't. That's because you let the police set the frame, making you feel guilty. But what if, instead, you acted like the police were wrong for stopping you? They might not agree, but what matters is that you maintained your own perspective. When an officer asks, "Do you know how fast you were going?" he's framing you as the wrongdoer. Most people accept this, but high-status men don't. Women naturally look to men to lead, so it's easier to bring them into your world where you're confident, attractive, and high status. Number 3. Never look away. Now, before you guys go out there and get yourself punched by some kind of Walmart because some guy on the internet told you to make eye contact and never look away, know this: most lawyers, doctors, wealthy businessmen, and other high-status men use eye contact as a form of power and as a way to convey status. Strong eye contact is especially seductive around girls because it conveys to females that you have status and that you have power, even if you're not wealthy, even if you're not extremely good-looking, and even if you can't get her a plea deal from the prosecutor. Number 4. High standards. Imagine a very attractive woman walking by any guy. Many creepy old men will shamelessly stare at her, making her feel uncomfortable. You don't want girls to see you like these men. What sets high-status men apart is their standards. Sometimes, girls will flirt strongly with a guy just to test him. If you immediately accept her behavior, you fail the test because famous people like movie stars and musicians have high status and are picky about who they spend time with. In contrast, low-status guys will accept any offer from any girl without any standards. If you stare at a girl as she walks by, you show that you're desperate and have no standards. Usually, girls judge guys, but high-status men turn this around and judge the girls instead. They want the best for themselves and don't settle for anything. High-status men have standards and don't just take whatever comes their way. Girls can easily tell the difference between guys with and without status. You need to be the guy with standards and not be impressed by every girl that walks by. Number 5. Stay calm. Think about James Bond in a car with bullets hitting the glass. He didn't freak out. Instead, he calmly looked at the attacker. Then at the right moment, he took action and escaped, taking out the bad guys. This is an example of staying calm under pressure. High-status men stay calm under social pressure. This helps show others, especially girls, that you have status and know your worth. High-status men are always desirable. Thanks for watching and see you next time. First of all, once again, thank you for watching this video till the end. I have something for you. I have created the masterclass for the guys who want unlimited power and dominance in their relationships. Guys who want the ability to make women fall in love with them at will. Guys who want authority and dominance in their love lives, and never to be seen as weak again. Guys who want to get out from the dreaded friend zone and get into the lover zone. Guys who want to have choices with women and have a relationship without the drama, confusion, and headache. Guys looking to turn a casual friend or co-worker into a devoted lover and get her to be physically and emotionally addicted to them. If you don't take any action to understand women in your 20s, you'll suffer heavily in your 30s. So buy it right now. It's on 50% discount buy before sales ends. Buying link in the pinned comment and description.